right, Colbol.
What's up?
How you doing?
Pretty all right.
Pretty all right. Yeah. All right. So, by the way, guys, this is second place winner Colbol 725. Did a really good job this tournament. Can you tell what does the 725 stand for at the end of the year?
Oh, it's just my birthday, July 25th.
Now people are gonna steal your
But
identity.
it is my favorite number. So.
Oh. Okay. Cool. So, let's talk about your. First of all, let's talk about your shirt. Have you worn this specific shirt before?
Yeah. I got it from. I got it at Big House.
Okay.
'Cause that's when I first started wearing it. The first time I ever wore it, I put it on backwards because I'm new.
I was just noticing because you got your Twitter. What's the other side? You got your freaking
SS the best.
SS Defense. Yeah, your
Freaking
hashtag.
best.
You got your Smash Bros logo, your name on the back. It's like
Yeah,
in the
it's
actual
pretty
shirt.
cool.
It's a pretty awesome shirt. I gotta say, it's a nice shirt. So congrats for that. So let's talk about your winners bracket stride, because you were playing really well. Like, what was your mindset going towards winners finals?
I was very confident the whole tournament. I even played Prince Abu in a bunch of friendlies like before winners finals, and I was like doing great against him. And I was playing really well, but Hungrybox is just a whole nother story.
It was a close match. If I remember correctly, you were in game 5. You were winning, and then he got like up tilt, and you DI'd it perfectly, and he still went for the rest, even though it was really risky, and he got it.
Oh, you mean the very last kill?
Yeah.
No. When he did that up tilt, I thought that he would be able to get the rest if he went for it. He just played more consistently on the last stock, so he got me there. And then when grand finals came around, I just couldn't get in my groove, and he was definitely confident in himself, so he just didn't let me get any matches.
Now, Bait,
Bait was
the
crazy.
last stock, were you really confident in that, or did you think you were gonna lose? Because you were bringing it back, even though he suicided at the end, you were bringing it back.
You should never think you're gonna lose, but it was obviously an uphill struggle. But you're always supposed to play, regardless of what the stock count is. Like, you should play the same no matter what. So I was trying to just focus on my gameplay and just make sure I was playing as best as I could. And when the last stock came, I just got a few openings to get him in the air, and then that's one of the best techniques against Luigi, is to get him in the air and bait out a nair or a defensive aerial move. And if you space it right and stuff, you can beat it with up air and up tilt and continue keeping them in the air. I think I got a few moves on him into like a few back airs to get him off stage, and he did that up B to kill himself, and it was so crazy.
Yeah, I noticed the first 2 games you demolished him basically, and you were
the
basically
first,
you were out spacing him, which is actually really hard to do.
First 5 games, I guess.
It's actually really hard to do as Fox, because even though it's like obvious what the Luigi player is doing, the linear hitbox has a lot of priority, and you got to time your stuff
Bait
perfectly.
does things that I don't see from other people. Like, he can just cover something that I'll think I'm safe, and he just in less than a second just gets across the stage to punish me, and so crazy. Yeah, I'm actually probably gonna watch those 2 sets, because I did really well in the winner set and in the first 2 matches of the loser set. But then he just started catching on to the things I was doing. Maybe like that's why I want to go back and see what he was doing to make it so close.
Yeah. So let's just say about a year ago, you were virtually, besides the old school players, like I knew you were, but you were virtually unknown until Apex. Virtually unknown. You were known, but once Apex came, everyone was like, "Wait, there's a really good Fox player from the South. Like, what's going on?" And then all this commentary started coming on, like, "Oh well, he was always good. He just started playing again." Well, when I talked to you about this yesterday, you told me, actually, I've been playing that whole time.
Yeah.
And I just started playing well, or something like that. So what happened there? Did you level up?
Well, obviously I've probably been getting gradually better over the past, 5 or 6 years. but I just never could place as well as I want to at the big national tournaments. Like I would do pretty well, always making it in the bracket, but never like, you know, get as far as I wanted to until Apex. That was like my best performance ever probably, and I was really happy with that. I just don't think I'm consistent enough yet in tournament, like when the big matches come and the other opponent is feeling themselves more than I am, like they just start pressuring me and I just kind of crumble from that point. Like you saw that a little bit of that in grand finals. Like Hungrybox was really confident in himself. I was trying to find my footing and like, you know, start something going, but just the pressure is always there to make me just nervous and not play as well as I want to.
Yeah, well, you beat Hungrybox recently, right?
Yeah, he definitely always beats me all the time, but a week before Big House I won a tournament from him.
Are you like 6-0 or something?
No.
Or was it like 3-0
He
winners?
3-1'd me in winners, and then I double 3-1'd him in the 2 grand final sets.
All right, so you well, that's hard. That's quite.
Yeah, I was just. I think our matchup is very momentum based because when he's gains some momentum and starts playing really well, like it's just really hard for me to find a way around like all his walling pressure. Like he has such a good like setup where like it just feels like there's nowhere on the whole stage that I can go and be safe from him, like just to get away from him, or like I can get away from him, but then eventually I'm gonna have to go back in and fight him, and he's just really good at dodging and avoiding like all my moves, all the while like throwing out back airs and stuff and slowly racking up like 10% per hit.
Well, have you guys played since that local?
Nope, not in tournament.
All right, I'm gonna say I kind of felt that momentum from that. Like you seemed really confident in winners finals, and you almost clutched it out.
We have a lot of sets like that where it's like really close, but he clutches it in the end, or like I might win winners finals like that, but then he might win in grand finals. He's just more consistent than me. But you know, I'm not gonna let it get me down or anything. Like I've played him hundreds of times.
Sure. How did you place at Big House?
I'm sorry?
How'd you place at Big House?
Big House, I got 13th place.
13th. All right. So
the same thing happened there. I had to play Lucky, and he was just playing so well that day, and he just immediately, right off the bat, started like putting pressure on me, and from then on, it was like I was done like from the beginning. Like he was playing so well, and he kind of wrecked me.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Who'd you lose to in winners?
Winners was Axe. I had a rematch with Axe. It was pretty close, third game, but he beat me this time.
You beat him before that, right?
Yeah.
It was like bad.
Yeah, that was like, I was really, really happy with how I played that set. I think I was playing like really well that set.
Oh, I have a question. That up B combo you did to Wizrobe, was that on purpose? Where you hit him with you like ran at him, and you tech chased him with your up B, and you hit him with the beginning.
I like
hits,
to leave it to everyone's imagination.
Okay. All right. Well, anyways, it was nice talking to you, dude.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
This
thanks
is
for
Colbol.
streaming
Everybody,
everything.
follow this guy right here at Colbol725 on Twitter. Follow this man on the come up. Whoa. All right. Oh no! Oh no!
It happened.
Gosh, Mad Dad Zev looks like a Family Guy
shit.
character right now. All right. Follow me too. Peace.
All right, see you guys.